Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Are you completely new to Salesforce and wondering what Salesforce actually is, why companies use it, and what people mean when they talk about Salesforce? Then this video is for you. In this video, we are going to understand Salesforce from basics. I will explain what Salesforce is, what CRM means, why companies use Salesforce, and we will also look at a simple real world example. So this is my first video in my Salesforce basics series. So if you are completely new to Salesforce, you can follow this series from the beginning. So what is CRM? First, let's understand what CRM means because Salesforce is primarily a CRM platform. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. In simple words, a CRM helps a company manage its interactions and relationships with customers and potential customers. Let's understand with an example. Imagine a company has thousands of customers. The company needs to keep track of customer information, sales opportunities, phone calls, emails, customer service requests, and many other things. If all of this information is maintained separately in Excel files or emails and different systems, it becomes very difficult to manage. A CRM brings this information together in one system. So it keeps customer related information in one place. Now let's understand what is Salesforce. Salesforce is a cloud-based CRM platform that organizations use to manage their customers, sales process, service operations, marketing activities, and many other business processes. So, Salesforce is not just a database where you store customer information. It also provides tools to automate business process, control access to data, build applications, integrate with other external systems, analyze data, and much more. Suppose, let's take an example. Imagine I'm working for a company that sells software. A potential customer visits our website and submits a form saying that they are interested in our product. The sales team needs to track these potential customers. So, how this will happen? Let's see this example. So customer shows interest in a product. Sales team track the potential customers. Salesforce helps manage the sales process. Opportunity can eventually become closed one when the customer buys our product. So Salesforce can help the company track this entire process. The sales representative can see who the customer is, what they are interested in, what stage the deal is currently in, what they need to follow, and whether the deal was eventually closed one or closed last. So let's see in Salesforce. In Salesforce, we will be having a object called opportunity. Here we can see those stages: prospecting, qualification. We can learn about these stages in later videos. So what we can manage in Salesforce, like leads. So a lead is a potential customer who has not yet been qualified or converted. If a lead is converted, it will be converted as a, like it will be created as an account, contact, and opportunity. We will see this process in later videos. And what is an account? So, an account is generally represents a company or organization that you are doing business with. Here we will be having the details about the company. And contact. What is contact? Contact is a contacting person whom we need to reach from that company. And opportunity. We have seen this opportunity before. An opportunity represents potential sales deal, like in which stage the deal was, whether it is closed or like it is lost or won. So if you understand Salesforce is like sales only, that impression is wrong. Salesforce is more than sales. You might be wondering, if Salesforce is a CRM, it is only used by sales teams. No, Salesforce has capabilities for many different business areas, like we see in our slide. Mm, so it is used in sales, customer service, marketing, commerce, automation, and analytics. So Salesforce can support many different business processes depending on what an organization needs. I have given a brief intro of Salesforce objects. These are only few objects. We can learn about more objects in later videos. So, why do companies use Salesforce? First thing is centralized customer data. Customer information can be maintained in one system. Automation. Companies can automate repetitive business process like sending emails after a deal is closed. There are many automations we can do in Salesforce. We can learn about those automations and examples in later videos. And security. So companies can control who can access different data. Like security will be more in Salesforce. We can control who can see our data, who can't see our data, to whom we can give the access to data. We can control in Salesforce. And reporting. Companies can create reports and dashboards to understand their business, like opportunities. What are all the opportunities closed in particular account? How much revenue we have generated? We can show in the reports and dashboards. And customization. Salesforce can be customized according to the organization's business requirements. So this is basically the Salesforce environment, which you will be referring as an org. So we will be learning about different Salesforce orgs in our next video. Thank you all. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching.